Cabal. Greatest sound effects ever. Well done, you guys. Level 1. I never showed you the title screen for some reason there. I've been blabbing on, realised I was showing you a previous version where I died early. This one's the high score run this time. So Cabal is a game I played as a kid in the Spectrum. It's a game that I loved in the Spectrum. I would actually quite like to have another shot of it. I don't have it set up, otherwise I'd insert some footage. I might just go and have a wee look on YouTube and see what I can see on there. But I do remember playing it as a kid. It's been a long time. This will be the first time I've played it since. There is another game, NAM 1975, which I found on my MAME cab, which was really cool. But as you can see, you're kind of, it's a, I don't even know what you call it, a third person shooter, static third person shooter. You can't move. If you're shooting, you can't move. You need to actually stop shooting to be able to move, and then you need to start shooting to actually move the reticle. It's quite an odd control system, but it's quite strange how quickly you kind of pick it up and can figure out how to move around. The end of the screen's a bit weird. Captain Run Forest Run. Run Forest Run! The buildings you can destroy for points, and they obviously provide cover for the enemy, but I think they also help you. I don't know, again, strategy wise, I don't know whether you're better leaving some of the structures up to make the wee guys have less of a chance to shoot at you. You get power-ups like that automatic shotgun, which is really cool. It really quite destroys everything. Doesn't last too long, but when you've got it, use it to the best of your advantage without getting distracted, which I think later on I got a bit distracted trying to get it and ended up losing a life or something like that. So you get different points. I haven't quite worked out the bonus. Let's try the Sean Connery accent there. The bonus items yet. There's grenades that you sometimes get as you destroy the building. Sometimes you get 30,000 points, 20,000 points, 5,000 points. Then it goes running off to the distance again. But the bonus is a bit weird. Like sometimes when you destroy this building, you'll get a grenade. Sometimes you'll get 30,000 points. I think I get 30,000 points this time. There's these two guys up the back who keep appearing, throwing grenades at you. You've kind of got to try and get them, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Again, all the structures that you can destroy, try and destroy. They help bring up the bar down the bottom, which once you get to the top is the end of the level. A lot of it's luck as well. A lot of the time I've been very lucky. Just happened to dodge a bullet at the right time, probably without even realising it, or maybe of sometimes it's a bit instinctive, but overall it's a bit of luck. If you do kill the wee grey guy there, you can get two guys that run out from the left or the right with a stretcher, and they try to take him away. There's another 30,000 points, so always good. There's a wee grey guy down the bottom. He ran away though. But the stretcher guys give you extra grenades if you can shoot them. Trying to run out the road, a bullet there, just running to the edge of the screen. So, life has been busy recently. I've been playing Last of Us a lot. End of stage 1 onto the aircraft. So the aircraft kind of crack up, which is a bit weird looking. They kind of crumble almost like a building. It's a bit of a strange effect, but I guess when you're limited in memory or time and you don't want to create more than one effect for different types of structures, you make everything look like a building from Rampage going into the ground. So there's a wee grey guy coming out. He gives you a grenade. There's two wee guys that run out from the left, and as you shoot them you can get extra grenades, which is helpful if you can remember to use them. This is my strategy here. I don't really know what it is. It's just try and dodge things and shoot when I can and be lucky and avoid getting shot when you're trying to get things like that. Was a fluky dive out of the road there. Get the machine gun if you can. It makes everything faster. You get a faster shot. The helicopters are a bit of a pain because they can change where they shoot their direction, and see, died. First life gone. I haven't checked the settings. This is just MAME 1.151 or something like that. Just straight default. I think it's the world ROM. I believe it's the world joystick ROM. I did on my arcade cab downstairs have a bootleg, which is the only one that seems to work. So I ended up playing this on my laptop with that PlayStation Classic controller. This wee guy is kind of difficult. To my mind, you're just trying to shim as much as possible, but you can, if you're lucky, do that, sit between the bullets and avoid getting hit, but it's a bit hit and miss, a bit tricky. If you can, you're trying to destroy the bullets that are falling towards you at the same time as shooting this weird looking Chinook, if you want to call it that, and he's dead. So I have been playing a lot of The Last of Us 1, played my way all the way through that, and then played The Last of Us 2, which has been crazy because it's been a long time. Level 2, yay! So it tells you all the stages, and then it tells you what your boss is going to be. You've got these little scuba diver guys that pop up. This level, there's not as much to destroy, you don't get as big a bonus points here. You're kind of just trying to get through this level as best you can. There is a few things that can be destroyed, but sometimes the action gets quite hectic and you've really got to concentrate, especially I think on the next level or the level after that. It gets really quite intense in some stages where there's just loads of bullets flying at you, and you're just, as I say, there's a bit of luck involved. I think, like, there's the helicopter guy just shot me to death. I have to say though, for a one-man band, it's a wee bit like Arnold Schwarzenegger in Commando. He's just like die, and everybody's just kind of falling to the ground, or Rambo. You're almost invincible compared to all these helicopters. You've just took out about £50 million worth of kit with your little machine gun. That's quite an impressive bit of kit. And if you could just duplicate yourself a few times, then the war wouldn't even have to be fought, because they would just be too frightened to go to war with you. Isn't that the case for all games? In fact, that's the case with The Last of Us 2 as well, because in The Last of Us 2, I was playing that and I'm thinking, I've killed loads of these people and they can't kill one girl that's 14 or 18. It's the same with all games, isn't it? Tomb Raider, whatever it may be, the idea is to kill loads of enemies, but for some reason you're super duper invincible. This level does get crazy with the amount of guys that appear and try to get you. If you can, try and get the aeroplane, shoot the aeroplane down. Again, the roll is the lifesaver here as well. Try to do the roll, will really help you. But try to keep your eye on all these bullets flying at you, as well as dive at the road is not an easy feat. And I'm down to 0 lives here, so I think you get another life at 650,000. Anyway, he goes into this like forest. Again, he's actually running towards the forest this time. Run, forest, run! Take out the structures to get the bonuses. There we go, a nice 30,000 to add to the 580 that I've already got. Your defences don't last very long. And at this point, if I'm down to 0 lives, I'm like just trying. So that way sometimes I give up in games, I just kind of give up and say, no, enough is enough. There we got an extra life at 650,000. So I'm hoping that's the same for everybody. But it should be, because like I says, it's all in default settings, just downloaded directly from MAME, and I haven't touched any of the settings. So they should be all default. Bullet coming towards me there. Somebody throwing a grenade, another grenade. Somehow managing to miss these, no idea how I managed that. There's a bit of a trick. Somehow I managed to kill everybody in the screen, get to the end of the screen, and I don't think I lost a life at that point. So we're on to the boss level, or the start of the boss level. I didn't realise that structure could actually be deleted, which it can. Taking out all the little scuba guys, there's quite a lot of them, and when they all pop at once, somehow the bullets when you roll don't seem to hit you, but if you're unlucky you'll roll into another bullet. That's why I'm saying it's a bit of luck. You've kind of just got to hope if you do a roll you're rolling away, but if you don't use it you'll definitely die. Another bomb coming towards me. I think my son's coming through from picking kids up from school. So I think I'll maybe now died, so I'm down to 0 lives again. And I'm thinking, am I going to beat my high score, which at this point was 910,000 on my previous try. I didn't really think I was going to defeat it because I still had the submarine boss to kill, which I found quite difficult this time. I didn't find them as difficult, don't know why. But yeah, it's an overall good game. 1988 arcade shooter developed by TAD Corporation, published in Japan by Taito. I'm just reading off of Wikipedia here. And can be a two-player game. I've never played it as a two-player game. Here comes the sub. So submarine and a little pond along with the frogs and the ducks. Again, trying to kill one guy with missiles after 400 scuba divers and commandos and Royal Marines, highly trained SAS guys, and everybody tried to kill you, but no. Submarine goes into the lake to come and get you with their crazy blue bullets. The blue bullets or the red bullets? Which ones are real? Again, just using the roll to try and avoid getting killed and trying not to roll into other ones, and somehow I defeated them. And then it's just, how long can I survive? Because I haven't got past, I think. We'll see where we get to. That's probably in the title of this video. So we're 11 minutes in. You've probably been listening to me. 50,000 from that one, which is one I'm going to go and grab because that's how we get high scores. Try and kill the plane. I managed to kill the plane there. Got another 20,000 from that building. Getting a machine gun. Happy days. Oh, managed to somehow avoid those plane bombs. I don't really know. And then I'm just... at this point I was just kind of like all out. What can I do to actually kill people? And I'm thankful for this machine gun. And I make it to the end of the level. And away he runs off to the... Don't actually know where he's getting to. And I haven't seen the end of it because I didn't use continues. It's just a 1 credit challenge. You're welcome to join if you want. It's on the Mamemeister High Score Kerfuffle and it's run by a channel called London Retro Video Games, and I will leave a link. So we're kind of coming to the end of my run here, trying to just stay alive, roll out the road. I wish I'd destroyed that crane in the back there because it would have been good to see what kind of bonus I would have got from it. Trying to avoid, and I rolled into a bullet at that point. The end. Put my name in, put my initials in. Happy days. Hope everybody's well. That's Cabal on MAME, and I hope you all have a great weekend. My camera seems to have went down the way. Hope you guys are well. Have a good weekend, the rest of the weekend, and Wee Bob is out. Bye.